Mom-approved rebellion. Why body piercing is taking over celebrity culture. Some say it's rebellious. Some say it hurts itself. Some say it's free and individual. Let's make a ride today. The art of human piercing dates back to ancient civilizations. Ancient Egyptian aristocrats wore gold ornaments through ear-bound piercing, symbolizing social status. The Sumerians of Mesopotamia used the Nawaz ring as part of their religious ritual to connect with the gods. Greek soldiers used earrings to show their courage, while Roman aristocrats showed their wealth with eyebrow studs and lip studs. Piercing during this period was mostly tied to power and honor. African, Native Americans, on the other hand, show piercing as a rite of passage or a sign of tribal identity, like the Maasai, who used lip discs and ear bones to stretch to symbolize maturity. The Amazonian tribes used nose rings to represent the status of the headhunters. And in the medieval 19th century period, the art of piercing represented religiosity, and the European church regarded piercing as a pagan act. In Hinduism, the nose ring is a symbol of a married woman, and the red dot on the eyebrows and forehead ring are used in meditation rituals. Buddhists use oolongs to elongate to symbolize wisdom in Southeast Asia. After the Age of Discovery, European colonists brought African knotted rings and Indian umbilical rings back to their homeland, triggering brief imitation by the aristocracy, but failed to popularize them due to religious taboos. Later, due to the development of aseptic technology in the 19th century, the infection rate of piercing decreased, and Victorian women in England began to have earlier piercing. But it was limited to a single-ear piercing. During the Jazz Age in the 20s and the 20th century, others on the left bank of Paris experimented with eyebrow nails and tongue nails. In the 50s, American bikers used earrings to show rebellion, but they were still a niche. Until the 70s of the 20th century, the punk movement has set off a wave of globalization in the art of piercing. In the 1970s, London punks used safety pins to pass through their cheeks and lips, transforming the puncture into a symbol of resistance to the mainstream. Since the 1990s, the Association of Perforators has been established to promote standardized operations. Gucci, Versace, and other brands have launched high-end piercing jewelry, and umbilical rings, hair knot studs have become catwalk elements. From the rituals of primitive tribes to the personality of modern cities, it is both a vehicle of power and faith, but also an expression of rebellion and freedom, and its future will continue to find a balance between tradition and innovation. Speaking of which, what do you think of the idea of body piercing?